Yo, what is going on, guys? Surge Danger here, and welcome back to another video on Arrow Season 8, as well as the Arrowverse as a whole, being The Flash Season 6, the Supergirl Season 5, Legends of Tomorrow Season 5, and Batwoman Season 1, and you could say Black Lightning. And today we got some awesome news that just broke out literally like 10 minutes ago, and information on two characters who were confirmed to appear, as well as the dates for the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. So we know what the first part of the crossover is, and the the mid-season crisis premiere dates. So first off, I would just like to say I apologize for uploading two videos in one day. I normally don't do that, and I probably will never do that after this, as it just takes so long. But yeah, this news just couldn't wait, and I just had to get this done with. So first off, anyways, I will start with the premiere dates for the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. So we know the crossover is 5 parts, and this is the order it goes. So the Supergirl Season 5 Episode 8, premiering on 8 p.m. on Sunday, December 8th. So that's basically the kickoff for this crossover, and this is obviously before the mid-season break. The next day, on Monday, we have the part 2 of the crossover, and it's Batwoman. Batwoman Season 1, and I don't really know if it's Episode 8 or 9, but I am assuming it is. So Batwoman Season 1 Episode 8 on December 9th at 8 p.m. and it is part 2 of this crossover, and this is also going to air before the mid-season break. Part 3 being The Flash Season 6 Episode 8, and it's on Tuesday, December 10th. And obviously you would have noticed that The Flash is the only one that has this normal time slot, and this is the final episode before the mid-season break. And this does really piss me off, because I really don't want to wait like 3 weeks for the part 4 crossover to come out. I just really want to see this crossover all at once. I just cannot wait at all, especially with the news that just dropped out as well. That just got me excited in a whole new level. But in the other hand, it's also good and that they're doing this, so they could leave the episode in a cliffhanger going into part 4, where maybe the Flash disappears, something interesting like that at least. Anyways, and then after the mid-season break, part 4 of this crossover is Arrow Season 8 Episode 8, and they kick off the mid-season at January 14th at 8 p.m. And we know that after this, Arrow has 2 episodes left. And you guys would have seen, if you watched my Arrow video, that this was because of this being the crossover being the 8th episode. I predicted that Oliver won't die and would retire. If you guys want to check that video, I will link it in the description down below, because I did have a pretty good theory on why Oliver may not die. Anyways, part 5, Legends of Tomorrow, Season 5, not Episode 8, not Episode 9, but Episode 1. And that's cool, seeing that you kick off your show in a crossover, and that's really cool. And this is airing on January 14th at 8 p.m. as well. No, sorry, 9 p.m. And I'm not really a fan of this. I just wish that it was January 15th, but I do see why they would do this in the other hand, so they could just get it done with and start filming for like the other episodes, as this would probably delay the other shows by a lot, because on that day, on January 14th, The Flash would have its episode, and yeah, so basically Supergirl, Flash, whatever, won't be airing on that week, and they will be doing the crossover, but then the week after we're gonna have the normal episodes. So I do really see why they did this, and this is just a brilliant way to start off the crossover, with Supergirl, because Supergirl normally does start off the crossovers, like the Invasion crossover, which was really the ending for Supergirl season 2, episode 8, I believe. And then Crisis on Earth X, which was Supergirl season 3, episode 8. And yeah, it does always, like, it's always good with Supergirl starting the season off, because like it is second place in the CW, well, out of DC TV, and then you get like Batwoman, which is, I don't think it's gonna be a good show, but yeah, I have to judge it from the season when I watch it. And then you have The Flash, which is the highest rated in the CW, but then you have part 4 being Arrow, which used to be second place in DC TV, and it's still my favorite show to ever exist. Arrow normally has the most interesting episodes whenever it comes to crossovers, so I am really interested to see what they're going to do in Arrow's episode. And Legends of Tomorrow, it always ends with Legends of Tomorrow, and it is the weakest according to ratings throughout the Arrowverse shows. But yeah, Legends of Tomorrow is ending the crossover, so I guess you could say that's good news. Anyways, next we found out that Black Lightning was confirmed to come to the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. And this was confirmed from the TCAs and they confirmed that Black Lightning would appear on Crisis on Infinite Earths, meaning that Black Lightning has now become part of the Arrowverse, which people did see coming, but it wasn't really expected, because all the Arrowverse shows are filmed in Vancouver, and then Black Lightning is filmed in a whole new different place. I think it was Atlanta, I can't really remember. And yeah, and we did also get posters with Black Lightning alongside the Arrowverse characters. So they've basically been teasing this for so long, and we had no clue about it. And as we just thought that these posters were like photoshopped and something. And although Black Lightning will be in the crossover, the show itself won't be a part of the crossover. So it's just going to be 5, not 6. So that's Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends, and Batwoman. So yeah, just the characters will be appearing for this crossover. And I don't really watch Black Lightning. I've only watched like 2 episodes or something, and then I stopped. Like, I didn't like the show at all. But now wanting to continue to watch the show, just in case new characters and things like that are introduced. Yeah, in terms of his comic book origin, I know nothing about this character, so I guess watching the show would benefit me for this crossover. Now, my favorite moment of the day just came up when I saw this news, and it was just a holy crap moment, and it got me so hyped up. And this character was rumored to appear on Arrow Season 8, as well as Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is now 100% confirmed. And it's Kevin Conroy, the voiceover actor for Batman in the animated series and other films, other Batman animated films, and he will be making an appearance as Bruce Wayne for Crisis on Infinite Earths. And it's not confirmed yet for Arrow, but if he is appearing on Crisis, I don't see why not he won't be appearing on Arrow. As we know, Oliver will be traveling the multiverse alongside the Monitor for recruiting heroes. So, although Oliver doesn't believe Batman is real, Oliver may travel to the future and somehow interact with Bruce Wayne and warn him about this crisis, as this Bruce Wayne that is making a cameo is from the future. But since this Bruce Wayne is from the future, the main question is, would he be suited up as Batman Beyond, as this would be an older version of Bruce Wayne since he's in the future? Or would he just be making an appearance as Bruce Wayne? And I really don't know. I do hope we see him suit up as Batman, especially Batman Beyond. Like, that would just blow everyone's minds up. That would just be so dope. And also, Mia Smoke was rumored to appear on Crisis on Infinite Earths, and that's still not confirmed. But I just remembered while watching the season 7 finale of Arrow again, the monitor did say that Mia Smoke was really important and she plays a big role in saving the world. So I think that Oliver will travel to the future and recruit Mia Smoke, as it was also rumored I think, yeah, it was confirmed that Oliver would be interacting with the future version of Mia Smoke. So if Oliver has the ability to time travel, as we've predicted in previous videos, I don't see why not. Oliver won't be able to meet Bruce Wayne from the future. And yeah, I just cannot wait for this. This character had been teased for so long, and Warner Brothers thankfully allowed Bruce Wayne to appear. So this is really one of the best news I've ever heard of this week, and possibly like ever heard about the Arrowverse. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comment section down below what thing are you most excited for, whether it's Batman appearing, whether it's Black Lightning now being part of the Arrowverse, things like that. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.